car charger, an Australian plug adapter, fairly snug fit, but it does the job. One battery and a second battery. NB5L 3.7 volts, 1200 milliamps. And that plugs into that. So that's not in use at home. Got the car charger. That's pretty good. Let's test it. Yep. Yep, works. So that means, guys, I have now got 3 batteries for the camera that you're currently viewing this video from. And I specifically wanted the car charger adapter so that when I'm out on field trips I can take you guys along and charge my batteries while I'm driving. Sweet. Okay, this is a double unboxing because I got this in the post today. Doesn't look like much, but still, I've been waiting for it for a while. So just excuse me for a minute while I set up my computer. Just in case you're wondering, I am actually at work at the moment, and I'm doing a 14-hour shift looking after an empty 7-Eleven store. Now, I've been here since 4 o'clock this afternoon and it is now 9 o'clock. So the last of the contractors have left, which means I've got the store to myself and I can get on with watching my movies. What else? Power. This is the second 14-hour shift this week, and I've got another one tomorrow night. I don't mind doing these shifts once in a while. It's three shifts of 14 hours. That's basically a week's work in 3 days, and as long as I have power I can watch my movies and TV shows all night and get paid for it. Little portable speakers. Tonight I'm going to be watching the final 3 episodes of season 2 of Game of Thrones, plus a couple of films. Alrighty, I'll show you what I'm actually looking after. So this is obviously the back office. It's my dinner facilities, and this is what I'm looking after. Just an empty store. This place will be up and running in about 10 days. but I'm working at a different location next week. So for now, this is my little office. Hold on a second. Okay, let's kill the lights in here. That's better. Now I don't get bothered. Even though the store is empty, still get idiots come up to the door trying to open it, saying things like, "Oh, are you open? Oh, buy some cigarettes." So by turning the lights off, they stay away. And I've got enough light in here to see what I'm doing from the emergency exit sign. But I just thought of something. I need to show you guys the unboxing. So I will turn half the lights back on. Yep, there we go. Now I bought this off eBay a couple of weeks ago. I want to be really careful on opening this one. Material. Oh, a button. That's pretty cool. Now normally you buy stuff on eBay and it's a business. You buy things, you know, the company sends it out once the payment's been made. There's a little, like a little business card, handwritten but then printed. Thank you for buying from the Angry Robot. I hope you will be very happy with your purchase. I appreciate feedback, but please consider the shipping fee also covers the cost of shipping supplies, books, bays, tape, labels, etc. Please stop back if you need anything else. theangryrobot.etsy.com, and you'll find them on eBay. The Angry Robot. And I got a little button, free. Little Angry Robot button. That's cool. But what did I buy? Paracord lanyards. Pretty neat, huh? I saw them and I thought, yeah, I can make these, but I can't be bothered. I like the design, I like the skulls, I like the little glow-in-the-dark tab. So hang on, have I got my flashlight with me? No, I don't. Shame on you, Rob. No flashlight. I'll see if I can charge them from the fluorescent light up above. These are supposed to glow in the dark. So hold on a second. Alright, I'm going to turn the light off and bring these down to the camera. Hey, cool. See? Little glow-in-the-dark tabs. Now you can get in all different colours, but I just asked for a mix, and they have these little cool little skulls. There's a tan with a standard skull, and as you can tell by the length, these are actually, I do believe the guy makes them himself, so no two are alike. And OD green with a black skull. So OD green with a black skull and red eyes. This looks like a woodland camo with a semi-clear skull. Tactical black with a clear skull. And desert tan with a standard white skull. But you can, if you wanted to swap them over, because you can pull that right off. Now these are hollowed paracord, so the inside lanyards, the inside strands have been removed, so these are just merely for lanyard use, but pretty cool. What I'll do is I'll put a screenshot in here, and as you can see, that's the price that I paid, and also the postage. So check them out, guys. Some pretty cool paracord lanyards.
You may take solace for what you're about to do, Teal'c. I should have died on this battlefield.
Alright, enough of that. Got an unboxing to do. Okay. Let's get the paperwork out of this. A lot of paperwork for a small item. Alright, one thing I noticed, now I've been expecting this from the US, and first address I spotted on a box, Aero Fulfillment Services, odd name, Union Center, Fairfield, Ohio. And it came FedEx, but if undeliverable, return to PO Box 5001, Malmo, Sweden. So it was coming from the US, but if it can't be delivered, it gets returned to Sweden. That's odd. Anyway, let's not keep you guys in suspense any further. Volkneven U2. It's my EDC. Okay. Dun dun dun. Alrighty, let's see what we've got here. It's a big box for a very small item. I like the packing. The bubble bag. That's pretty cute, except it's not very bubbly. Probably got a hole in it. I'm going to keep that. I can use it for when I send stuff overseas. Yep, more paperwork. FedEx, yeah. Alright, so in the box we've got this. Let's put it on the floor. Got some more paperwork. And that. This tiny little box inside this very, very, very big box. Okay. Now, what is this? Anybody want to take a guess? Down, down. CRKT Ripple by CRKT See, God, I'm tired already. I haven't even started. I've only been at work an hour and a half and I'm already exhausted. Columbia River Knife and Tool. This is the Blade Show Special. Oh, sweet. I love getting new knives. So contained in the box, as usual, is the CRKT catalogue with some sweet, sweet, sweet knives in them. God. Oh wow, the razzle. You can get a razzle in the folder version. I might have to order that. Columbia River Knife and Tool, one of my favourite knife sellers, manufacturers and so on. Their customer service I've experienced is above par. God, this really is thin. Okay, here we go. Right. This is the Ripple by Columbia River Knife and Tool. I like the finish on it. It's an anodized aluminium. The scales are anodized aluminium and then slightly machined to remove some of the black from the Ripple design, and that exposes the silver aluminium underneath. And for all my friends in the US, in the United States, it exposes the silver colored aluminum underneath. It's got a very stylish pocket clip. Even the jimping on the scales lines up and goes through onto the pocket clip, and the same goes for the holes, as you can see there. There's holes on the top and they go right through the pocket clip as well. Okay, let's open this little beast. Oh, that's sweet. This is number 31 of 225. Canonian design. Blade Show Special 2012. Now this particular one, the Blade Show Special, is not available to the public from stores. This had to be purchased through Blade magazine website. There may still be some available, but you need to go check. So 31 at 225. Not bad. K415KXP. Tactical black with a liner lock, which is quite stiff. So that's pretty good. That snaps in quite well. there is no play in that blade whatsoever. There's no wiggle side to side, and I can honestly tell you that's a first for me. I've never had that with a knife before. There's always been some sort of movement, but this is sweet. I cannot believe the quality of the workmanship on this. Helps if you move your finger out of the way. The spine of the blade has been polished, rounded and polished. So that is really, really smooth. It's got a high gloss finish on it. And that polish goes all the way down to the tip. A very, very fine point on that. Now this is a factory edge. Let's test the sharpness. Oh yeah. This is shaving sharp straight out of the box. Oh my God, I am seriously impressed. I'm so glad this made it through customs. If this had a thumb stud just there, it would not have made it through customs, because they've changed the regulations here in Australia, and apparently anything that be open single-handed is no longer permitted into the country. So stock of folding knives that can be opened single-handed, whatever stock is left in the country, that's pretty much it. So any Australian viewers, if you find a store here in Australia that sells pocket knives that are single-handed opening, whether it be a flipper or a thumb stud, then I highly recommend picking up some, because pretty soon you're not going to be able to. This has got the flipper, which is something I prefer over a thumb stud. I just don't like the idea of the thumb stud, because your point of contact is only really your 4 fingers underneath. So you're pushing that out. But by using the flipper instead, your point of contact is still 4, but it's wedged between these 2 fingers and does the same job. But that's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying it's right, I'm not saying it's wrong, it's just my personal opinion. Alright, thank you guys, thank you for joining me, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.